Hello and welcome to my showcase of my F22 Raptor and playing crazy Roblox. This video is just going to be a voiceover while clips of the F22 play in the background. I'll be explaining how I made it, how long it took, the timeline basically of how building it went, and yeah, that's about it. Just sit back, look at the build, and enjoy. Alright, so for this portion of the video, I'll basically be going on a rant about about the F22 build in general. So I started this build in early December, as some of you might know if you've been keeping up with my posts. If not, you saw it in the sneak peek video, which is cool. But since December, I've been working on and off on this thing pretty consistently, putting in work, redoing parts, restarting others. It ended up taking way longer than I hoped. I wanted this video out early this year, but well, it's already April. I'm just happy I got this out before spring break. Now the F22 comes out to a total block count of over 18,000, which is a pretty big number, and I feel like I could have had it lower if I'd cut back on some things, particularly around the nose, and done those better. But well, no going back on that now. Anyways, I wouldn't have been able to make it through this F22 if it wasn't from some of the help from some of the people in the Lancelot server for playing crazy. So thank you to those guys. Check out the server if you're interested. See if you can get a friend that's in it to invite you. Really cool. They've got a lot of trail nose jets in there and everything. Being my first trail nose jet, this F22 was like a pretty cool experience and a good learning opportunity. It definitely has taught me that I won't be doing one again for a while, at least a couple builds between now and then, because this thing was a pain in the ass. Now surprisingly, this F22 is roast scale, accidentally, which is a great, free bonus. Love that. And it does fly completely fine, working like tail fins, working gear for the most part. No like missiles in the weapons base because I was low-key too lazy to add them. It goes about 500 speed, whatever the speed unit is in the game, but I was way too lazy. Not way too lazy. Fuck. I had to slow it down to like 300 in the video because if it goes up higher, it looked way too choppy when it flies because it brings my computer down all the way to 12 FPS. Which kind of sucks. But anyways, beyond that, through the F22, it probably took me all the way until around mid-January to actually finish with the nose and the canopy. And after that, progress somewhat sped up, and the block count, the amount of blocks that I used drastically decreased per day, because the nose itself is upwards of 8,000 blocks. Like if you cut it off in front of the intakes, it's 8,000 blocks right there, and the entire rest of the jet is 9,000. So it was pretty hard to make it balanced when it's flying without using any helium at all. And yeah, that's cool. Throughout the process of me building this F22, I've been building it alongside two of my friends, Goosey and Corrupted Pumpkin. You probably don't know them. One of them has a channel. I'll link it in the description. He was making an F35 to go with this thing. We were hoping to finish together. We could take some cool photos, post those, do like a collab maybe. But after he got past the nose, he just gave up on the F35 because somebody else was making a better one. It kind of demotivated him. But now he's moved on to making a Raphael, which could be really cool. It's looking really nice. And he's probably about just past the nose with that thing too, so unfortunately he didn't finish his jet. And the other friend I've been building kind of alongside with, his name is Goosey. He's also building a Raphael, but he started actually before me, which is cool. But since he started, he's probably only about halfway done, maybe a little bit less. So even though I was extremely slow with this F22, somehow they managed to be even slower than me, which is crazy. But anyway, I'm going to stop ranting, and I'm just going to let y'all watch the rest of the clips play out. thank you for watching to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all like the build. And yeah, stay tuned, like, subscribe, and get ready for the next one. Peace.